sorry to anyone's ears I probably just brutally murdered. Oh my gosh, I have not gotten a single break these last 3 weeks, man. It's been absolutely insane. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my shit. But it's okay, because we're doing diamond art, diamond painting, diamonding, so everything's chilling fine and great. Let me get background music on, and then let me get links pasted in chat. And also, hi Yellow, I hope you're doing well. I, bro, your subathon was so epic and so cool. I was literally watching it, not watching it, I was listening to it the whole time I was at work until it went off. And subathons are just so cool, man. I just love when people are chilling. It's so great. But here's links. Yay, we got recommendations for me. You want me to play music? You want me to play different kinds of games? You want me to do different types of streams? You just want to shout into the void of a Google form because sometimes you just gotta shout into the void of a Google form? That's what that's there for. Lubbers, lubbers. Yeah, VOD channel, you miss anything, we got categories of different stuff. You want to check certain types of streams. Twitch deletes VODs after a certain amount of time because they hate us. So all of the VODs are in YouTube because YouTube is slightly nicer with that type of stuff. I survived another, you did survive another. I hope you had a wonderful soak and also sleep because, yeah, man, I could not imagine doing that. That is, well, it was like 25 and a half hours, right? That's just absolutely insane. What are you working on? We're working on the same hummingbird we've been working on for months now. Yay! But yeah, and then also, I think I actually added the command for it this time, or I might not be an automatic. I did 11 hours or something. 11 hours. Am I pea brains? Did I completely get the time wrong? Hello? 26 hours. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's like literally sick as hell. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I also added a Tumblr thing just for like mainly Twitch notification going live stuff in case no 11 hours sleep. Oh, wow. And you did like wasn't it like 10-hour sleep beforehand as well? You were just like really prepping that sleep game. That's crazy. But yeah, I think I don't know if I added it to the automated messages, and if it doesn't pop up, I might have to fix that. But at least if you do exclamation mark Tumblr, it should pop up. Yeah, that's honestly just like me sleeping normally. I have the worst sleep schedule in the world. It's such a problem. But yeah, so now hummingbird, yes, hummingbird. Okay, let me get everything. This should be. I had to prop my camera back up, so hopefully everything shows properly. Yay! Yeah, we're just doing this because oh my god, man, I've not had a break the past 3 weeks. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit because I just need to get stuff off my mind, right? So half an hour ago, I got off a call about possible moving stuff during the summer. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna get deep into it just in case because I don't really know the situation currently, but things could be happening for all we know, and I'm very nervous and also very excited. So we're gonna see how that happens, how that works. Prage, literally, bro, I'm losing my mind. Um, but yeah, and then oh my gosh, I was like 3 weeks ago I got sick, right? And my body doesn't understand how to handle being sick, so I was bedridden for 3 days in a row. And that means I got behind on a whole bunch of shit, which I'm still catching up on, unfortunately, because I also am a major procrastinator, so that's just how I work. Um, so yeah, I've been trying to words are hard. I've been trying to juggle that, and also just things keep coming up. I had a doctor's appointment that was scheduled for this Friday, the 15th, but because insurance is a thing that exists, unfortunately, insurance changed at the beginning of the year. So we had to cancel the appointment that I had. And so I got to figure out solutions to that, which is always wonderful and great. And I figured that out like the week before the appointment, which is so annoying. I had like literally no time to process it, and then all of a sudden there's no appointment now. No, tell me about it, man. Ah. And then what else happened? I had a close friend kind of move a bit further away, so we're gonna try and hang out more often, but also it's just like, no, no, a friend, no. And then, oh my gosh, what else? There's just been like a bajillion million things. I can't even like remember them all to list all of them, but it's been a moment. And I'm so tired and I'm losing my mind. And I woke up like an hour ago, and so I had like half an hour of being awake before I had that call I went on, and then half an hour to recoup from that. And I'm streaming now, so yeah. Yeah, it's great. We're just chilling and doing things. So we're just gonna do some chill diamond painting so I can let my brain kind of have a bit of a rest. I had an appointment that was a good while away. They canceled with no reason. Then like 3 months later, they called me. Were like, "Do you want it back?" We love that. No, man. Like it's just stuff is such a mess sometimes. It's great, but yeah, we're just gonna be chilling and doing this for our normal 2 hours. I'm gonna work, City. Have fun at your working. I hope you enjoy your working. Ooh, looking. Yeah, I don't even know. Were you here when we found this little weird bit? It was just randomly in one of the more shiny things. I don't know if you can see it. It's gotten so far, it has. Yeah, but we found just this random little knot bead and just stuck it at the eye because it looks silly. No, no. Yeah, it was just like randomly, what's the container? It was one of these like circle ones, but it was very funny. Peepo cute, that is Peepo cute, right? Or it's Peeper wow. It's Peepo wow. I'm so good at knowing my own emotes. So yeah, we're just gonna. It's been a while. It's been a bit since I've been able to lock in. That's totally fair. I missed all of the streams you did when you were in the UK, so I need to check back on all that because I'm so sad I missed them because I was so looking forward to it. But happens. Life gets in the way. Okay, so where was I? Where was I? Sag. True. Okay, we did. Was this? I think this might have been K and L. And we definitely, I don't think have done M. Yeah, we've got M. Let me just double check to see if there's K's and L's, because I think that's the wing colors we did. I'm actually uploading them at the moment on the VOD channel. Yes, sir. Got the first one up today. Let's go! Epic. I'm so excited to watch them. I'll probably start watching that first one then, today while I'm doing a whole bunch of other busy work. Alrighty. Yeah, I've been. It's so annoying because everyone, all of the like online friends, offliners that I know are always streaming when I'm busy, and so it's like I never am able to catch up on the stuff and pop in. It's so sad. And then, oh my gosh, I told you about this, Yellor, but my Kindle, it's another thing that happened, right? I wanted to take a bath. I never take baths. I hate taking baths, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let myself chill. I'm gonna let myself just kind of hang out a little bit. And I read on my Kindle in the bath, and gravity decided to best me, and my Kindle fell in the bath. And for anyone who doesn't know, primarily I chat on Twitch with a Kindle. It's the funniest thing, but it's great and it works for me. And so I was going, what was it? Until I found Rip Airways Kindle, literally. And it was just like, wait, I was just, blah, blah, blah. Downloading the subathon VOD right now is taking so long. Literally, I'll be downloading, like, just my normal 2-hour VODs, and sometimes it'll take, like, half an hour. I'm like, are you kidding me? Bro, that's insane. What do you mean? But yeah, VOD downloading is painful. Gravity, really? Yeah. Ugh, bro. So yeah, that just completely just broke. So I was going, like, I think it was, like, 4 or 5 days. I just had no way to chat in Twitch, basically because my laptop is completely shit and I wasn't at my home PC, which is what I stream on. And my phone, I just don't, I'm not able to chat on it because I chat weirdly on my phone. Okay, I don't know how many people know this, but I have found interesting ways to web browse, and so the VOD is 69 gigabits aware. Nice. Yeah, no, Jesus, wow, that's a big number. Ugh. We love technology. But yeah, so I'm not able, because they updated, it's so weird, because they update Twitch sometimes, and sometimes it crosses over onto my phone, how I watch it, and sometimes it doesn't. So I used to be able to chat in offline on my phone, and now I'm only able to chat when the stream is online, and I can't have it playing while I'm chatting. So it's just so scuffed. So I'm not really able to chat on my phone. So my Kindle's like literally pretty much what's best and what works for me. And I was going, I think it was like 4 or 5 days. I just like had no way to chat with anyone, and it was so sad. And then we figured out the Kindle I had when I was younger, like I don't know how even long ago. I'm so bad with like days and ages and numbers back when I was ittier bittier. But we figured out not only is it the same like size type Kindle, I think it's probably actually just the same version, but it works the same. So we just wiped that and re-uploaded, not re-uploaded, like, but like synced back the stuff that I had on the one I was using. People chat literally. And then we got that to work. So I had like such a panic. I'm being like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything, and then suddenly, yay, a solution. So that's great. But everything on top of everything has not been fun, man. Ooh, it's been great. So yeah, back onto the actual task of doing what we're here to do. Hummingbird, yay! Okay, so yeah, we're at M right now, so we need to find some reds. I think N is more maroon than M is, so we need to find more of a dark red, which I'm not sure if we've got but we'll see if we do, because we've got this one actually might work pretty well. We've got this one right here, this red. It looks more like pink on the camera, but I promise you it's more red. And then, trying to see if I can do this without opening it. We might have some options in here. I also want to make sure that we're not doing the same ones we've already done as best as possible. But I'm definitely, yeah, I think we're good with those ones. So, let me see what other kind of reds we've got in here. Okay. Wow, so many sparkles. Crazy. Alrighty, so, any reds? Any reds at all? That is way too pink. We've got the dreaded combined bag. I swear, the day I have to eventually go through this will be the worst day of my life. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing any reds in here. It's all just like really dark pinks. So, we've got, oh my gosh, we've got like a span of 4 different reds. So we've got this kind of dark, it's almost like a blood red. This one here, oh, you can't even see where I'm pointing, that's so awkward. So this one here, M, is like a blood red. We've got N, which is more of a dark maroon. O, which is kind of more your traditional crown red, I'd say. And then P is more of an orange red. And then Q is just immediately an orange. I know the pain, bro, literally. It's like, it's so annoying too, because these are ones I took off of another mat. So they're all like sticky together and they're like, oh, it's just gross. Once accidentally put the wrong color back into a bag and they were so similar as well. So, oh no. Yeah, I get that. That's what I've done for most of these, because before I started using these bags, I just hoard a whole bunch of stuff, so I've got a whole bunch of bags, mainly for like plant related stuff. But before I realized that this was an option to use all the bags I had, I was only using this, so I just combined colors that were similar. So like in here, the gray, really, you can like literally see all the different colors in there. It's so bad. Like a warm and a cold purple. Oh no. Oh yeah. That's so rough. Ugh. Yeah, man. Colors are super great. We love them. Okay, yeah. So I think for M we're gonna do the red that we've got in this container here, which is 2 different reds. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there are 2 different reds in there. And then for N, we might have to go. Hold on. Okay, I think with O, we're gonna go with this corner here. And then with N, I think we're gonna go with one of these super dark pinks, just because it's close enough that it would work. So that being said, let me grab these colors out and we can actually start putting stuff down. Yay! Bro, I love just how much of a mess this has become in the span of 2 seconds. Okay. Let me put some of these back. Dino Dance Rio. We love chill songs too. That's been like my go-to background music playlist for like literally months now. Yum, yum. Okay, we're using, which one of these? These are like all so similar. Let's do this one. For real, let's go. Literally, it's just such a vibe. Goat ass playlist, literally. And it's like pretty much exactly long enough that for the oh my god. For the vast majority of the time, I'm not gonna get any repeat songs just because I normally go 2 hours and it's 2 hours, 55 minutes, so it's like so perfect. I have been having DJ VODs in the background a lot recently. Literally, no, yeah, I've got, this is actually so awkward. You get some like background lore for me, I guess, but I think it was in like, I don't remember when I started it, but I started to compile a playlist on, hang on, let me see if I can pull it up. I started to compile a playlist for the DJ songs, and It's 16 hours, 34 minutes long. There's 287 songs on it. And I guess some people have found it because there's 381 saves for it. And seriously, it is the best playlist to be having on while you're driving. I swear to God, it's like such a vibe. As someone who absolutely hates driving, it makes driving so much easier. But yeah, here, wait. I can put it. Hang on. How do I do this? I'm so good at these things. Copy link to playlist. There we go. I'll put that there for you, Yellower. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, it's so funny because it's like there's just like some random things I do sometimes just for like pastime stuff, and like progressively like more people will just like randomly hear about them, and I just think it's like so funny. There's just so many little bits and bobs of things. It's great. But yeah, I think I've got a few more songs I need to update on there because the account I use for it isn't my personal one. It's one I made just not personal because I've got personal and stuff. I just try to keep that stuff somewhat separated. www real. But yeah, so it's not like I find the song and it instantly goes to that. I have to like switch it over from the one I've got on my personal account to the actual account there. So I think I'm like behind on like 5 songs or so, and I've also just been missing so many of the DJ songs because they start doing them in like the middle of the day UK time, which is literally like ridiculously early in the morning for me. So I just need to start checking back on the VODs because they're such a vibe. It's like, oh, bro, the DJ streams are some of my favorite streams of all time, easily. They're so great. Okay, set that to the side, and then we can start grabbing these out. Same, itches brain good. It does. It's like I absolutely like, even if there's like all the little like mess ups and whatnot, it's just like even then it's just like it's so, I don't know how to describe it. It's just such a vibe. It's just so like, oh my goodness. Like it's so annoying too because then like I'll randomly get in the mindset of that stuff and I'll be like, oh, this song could go good with this song here, and there's literally nothing I can do about it because I don't have the stuff for that. It's just like, are you kidding me? Bro, the DJ brain is contagious. It's so tragic. I think I need to add more wax onto this. Alrighty. Surely this lets me just do it really easily and quickly and doesn't make it miserable. Probably would have been easier to actually just clear it out and put new stuff in, but oh well. This is like bad wax. I'm gonna put this, where did I put this? I'm just gonna put it on the lid here for wax that's gone dry. It's times like these where I sometimes wish I didn't cut my nails ridiculously close. It's very difficult to get this out of here, but at the same time, if I can feel my fingernail, it's too long for me. Like, I hate having long nails. It's so bad. And I've also started taking a ceramics class, which you really can't have nails for when you're doing wheel stuff, because it's just not really possible. Okay. Alright, get this in here. Alrighty. Cool. That should hopefully be a bit better than it was, at least. I'm actually just gonna put these back in the container here, just because I might as well, and it's not completely dried, so might as well just keep it in there, since it's not the best quality stuff anyway. Alrighty. I'm actually gonna put my sleeves up as well so I'm not getting fabric sticked on everything. Oh, what the heck? Why? Oh, I love getting pings in other chats that aren't directed to me. It's so fun. Yeah, I think the most painful part, honestly, is just getting the stuff out of the container here because it's such a tedious process. Oh my gosh, wait, have I even shown the stuff from the butterfly biosphere I went to? I don't even remember if I showed stuff for that, because that's another thing that happened during the span of all the things happening. But yeah, that was absolutely sick as hell. And I might see if I could volunteer there during the summer because it's just so cool. It's just so cool. Let's go real. Yeah, hold on. Let me actually. Is my phone here? I don't think my phone is here. Let me go grab my phone quickly and I'll see if I can. Wait, maybe it is? No, it's not. Where is my phone? Hello? Okay, let me go see if I can find my phone quickly and I can show you guys some of the butterfly things I saw that were really cool. I'll be right back. And I'm just gonna leave the screen on because why not? Alrighty, let me get my Photos app opened. I think it was just videos I took, so I'll just have to show you guys stills of them. Okie dokie. Let's see, is this one good? So yeah, we've got, can you see? Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta turn my brightness ridiculously down for the camera to register it. A little bit brighter than that. There we go. So you've got kind of the cocoon stuff there that they let the butterflies kind of cocoon and grow for because they get shipments from, I think it was Puerto Rico. It was super cool though. Let me see if I can find the moth that they had out. Yeah, here we go. They had, it's like horrible quality, but this was the moth they had out at the ceiling. It was just chilling there. So we went there in the early morning before it was open to the general public, so a lot of this stuff was just chilling and sleeping. Let's see, yeah. My phone camera's a bit broken, so it does shake miserably. But you can kind of see the butterflies, more or less, if there were any flying there. Like the little dot up there. Bro, it's actually so... I don't know what happened with my camera. Like, the camera, like the selfie-facing camera, is fine, but the forward-facing camera is broken. So I'll have it propped up, like, solid against something, and the camera itself just like shakes back and forth. It's so bizarre. Yo, that's sick. It was so cool. Let me see. Yeah, there's this person who was showing us around was holding. Let's see what else. Yeah, here's another one of them. Little guys. Let's see if I can find the lacewing, because that one was super cool. Oh, there's this one here. On a tree. Where's the lacewing? The lacewing was really fancy. Oh, that's not a lacewing, but here's another one. Right there on the plant. Where the heck is this lacewing, man? There's just some weird plant I thought was interesting. You can't see it very well, but that's like a little seed pod thing. Okay. It should be. Is it this one? Oh, it might be this one. Oh my gosh, cash, money bags. Okay, yeah, you can barely see it just because it's so. Okay, let me try and find a frame where my camera isn't broken. Here we go. Okay, horrible quality picture, but here's the lace wing. They've got like the solid bits on the outside, and then the inside of the wing is like literally clear and you can see through it. What else was there? There were some other bugs too that we saw. Let's see, here's a trigger warning for people who hate spiders. There's a spider coming up. I'll let you know if the spider's gone if you want to look away. But I had an orb weaver here. Look how cool that thing is. Okay, spider's gone. You're good. Oh, they had not jumping. They had stick bugs, and apparently stick bugs actually jump, or the males do. They like jump like little frogs or little jumping spiders. And they've got sexual dimorphism, so the females are a lot bigger than the males. You can see with the top here, there's one of them, and then right here there's actually a female one and then a male on the female. Hi cat, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday. It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. I don't even know what day it is, man. I'm going insane. This is great. I'm doing a bit better. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, we're just showing some of the videos that I got from the butterfly biosphere I went to quickly. I just helped with the play testing, Haps. The play testing, question mark? Question mark, the play testing? Is that the server stuff that Tabo's putting together? Also, yeah, here's this one that was on the sidewalk. Yes, I didn't even know they were doing testing with that. That's so cool. That's sick. But yeah, we're doing chill this stuff. Yeah, what were you guys doing with that then? Because I have literally not been able to catch in with like any streams recently. It's been so tragic. I'm just behind on everything. It was basically getting everyone possible online to stress test the server capacity. Ah, gotcha. Cool. They kind of did that with the Manhunt one, didn't they? They were kind of trying to see a max on that. Vibe. People please. Not people please. People please. Yes, yeah. Bro, I'm still so, like, glad that I got into that and then just, like, randomly spur of the moment streamed it, because that was so cool. That was so fun. Is that, I don't even know my own emotes. Is that people sit or city? People sit. Awesome. QL. Okay, I'm gonna get just a few more of these and then we can actually start coloring this thing half an hour in. Okay, we'll call that good for now. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with M, which is all over the place, just completely everywhere. It's like all this red stuff, the darker reds around here. So, I'm gonna use my phone as a little weight and get this peeled back a bit. Oh, we got a little stray gem here. What the? There we go. Yeah, and I don't think there's any on the bird, so that makes that a bit easier. Alrighty. Any awesome, cool, fun, eventful stuff happen with you guys? I know Yellow was subathoning for like a day and a bit. Takes up quite a bit of time. Going to the snowy mountains tomorrow, Haps? That's awesome. Bro, we've had some crazy snowstorms happening here, and It's been crazy. I actually had to abandon the car I use at a library parking lot and get driven back by a friend because it wouldn't make it up the little, I don't know if you would call it a mountain. It's like imagine a mountain but tiny, and that's kind of what we were trying to go up. And yeah, I had to get a ride back up there because the car would not go up, and there were like cars getting stuck on the side a whole bunch. It was, yeah, we love weather. We love winter. Monka, I've barely packed, bro. Like I am the absolute worst with packing in a timely manner. I literally just get everything like put together hours before. It's so awkward. Or I'll like get it put together really late at night and then like sleep until I've got to go and then I've just got my stuff like barely. It's such a problem. But I hope you have fun on your little trip because that's gonna be sick as hell. I actually went skiing I think twice this year already. And I've not gone for like I think it's been like at least 5 years. Just because I'm not a big snow winter fan. So that was actually kind of cool. And I've actually finally got stuff because my big thing is layers and static because that's like such a texture thing for me. But I finally got stuff figured out that kind of negates that, so that makes it a bit easier. Thank you so much. I'll try to send photos. I am expecting and waiting for those photos. I cannot wait to see. But yeah, I think when was it? I don't know how long ago it was. Oh my gosh, it was back. What has it been? I think like maybe 8 years ago? No, it must not have been. I think it was maybe 6 or 7 years ago, possibly. But we had some snowstorms that were so bad. The first story of the house, I had to go. I was going on kind of short trip, so I dropped my cat off to get pet sit, but then I was also popping by to feed her quickly. And the whole first story of that house was covered in snow. And I am not exaggerating at all when I say I literally had to dig to get to the front door to get into the house. It was absolutely insane. It was crazy, bro. Like, winters, oh man, oh boy. But yeah, if stuff ends up working out like how I hope it will with the moving stuff and the call I had earlier today, hopefully, crossing my fingers, I won't have to deal with as much snow anymore. And that's gonna be so very pleasant. Dog barking. Love when she does that. So cute, Athena, yes. She's probably playing with a toy. Athena! No, I don't think she wants to come. She's just doing her little dog activities. Athena! She's just yapping. She's just a little yapper. Oh my goodness, you silly doggy. But yeah, I was actually gonna do a stream yesterday after work and actually do this, and then I would have done something else today, but I got home and I was so ready to, and then I sat down and I watched an episode of Stranger Things because I'm not normal about that show, and then I was tired immediately. But I don't even know how many times I've rewatched it. It's actually insane. But I'm on the fourth season again, and once I finish it, totally fair. Yeah, I actually was only at work like technically half a day yesterday, because I had friends that were hanging out for like a Valentine's Day kind of chilling thing. So we had like a chocolate fountain with stuff, and then Right as I think we were also doing Jackbox, but right as we were starting to make garlic bread, I had to leave to go back to work, which was so sad. But I got to hang out with people, which was awesome. Poggy's Chocolate Fountain, literally, it was so awesome. Poggy's Jackbox, yeah, it was awesome. It was actually so great. But I'm glad I got to do that, and it was definitely a good break from the hectic time it's been recently. Dude, that sounds so fun. It was, bro. I need to literally just like hang out with people more because I get so in with my head. I get so in over my head of being like, oh, I don't have enough time because this and this and this. But like, I should make time, man. It's so great hanging out with people. But yeah, and then what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, but right is no, I already said that. Hold on, I was literally saying something. I don't even remember. I'm sure it'll come back to me in like 5 days when I don't need to have it come back to me again. But we love when the brain does that. Oh right, no, I remember. So I've a little bit words are so easy. I've rewatched Stranger Things like 10 plus times now. It's kind of I'm so very normal about that show. Um, but I think once I finish season 4 again, I want to start watching it again with German dubs on, just so I can improve my German speaking because that's good in general, and also to help me prepare more or less for my trip to Germany in the summer. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do next, just for fun, just for the pastime. But yeah, man, like I oh my goodness, I'm so losing my mind because we were told that the last season would come out the first half of this year, right? And now they're saying it might not come out till September, October, November. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's not the first half of this year. That's very much the second half of this year. I'm so sad about it, bro. I need that show, man. I need it so bad. Sag, really, literally. But I guess that just means I've got to keep my excitement up for that much longer. But oh my gosh, bro, I am literally like, it's gonna be such a good season. It's gonna be so great. I'm so excited for it. Let me check. What is this? What's this little button here? Okay, we will. No, not that. There we go. Awesome. I actually, it's gonna be a problem if we don't have enough of this color. I feel like that happens every other time, just because I'm so disorganized with this. But surely we end up having everything we need. Surely that's a thing that happens. Oh wait, I need to change my category. God damn it. I'm so good at this whole streaming thing. Okay. But yeah, also, speaking of the category, I guess, one of my favorite shirts got a like hole where the collar and the actual shirt meet. And it's really cool. I got it from the like secondhand clothes store, and it's basically like if you took a black like sweater type fabric tank top and you made it so that it has like sleeves that are like actually I can just go grab it and show you guys. What am I even on about? Let me just go grab it and show you guys because it's super duper cool. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna leave the screen up as per the usual. I'll be back in like literally a second. Alrighty. So, move some things out of the way. So this is the shirt right here. It's got these kind of, in a way, the server admins opened up the end. Is that for the Realm SMP, or is that for the thing that's being play tested? So yeah, this is the shirt here. Let me try and get it more oriented. So this is it. It's got this stuff here. None of those server playtests. Oh, okay. So these are what the sleeves are like, right? It's this really cool and kind of, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. If I put my hand in here, can you like see? Yeah, so it's got this kind of like clear, not clear, but like kind of see-through fabric. SMP actually had the end event a week or so back. I did notice that. I just don't know if it was still, if they still are able to like go in the end or whatnot. Ignore all the dog fur all over it. But this is the shirt, and it's like one of my favorite shirts. It's like so comfy and it's so fancy and I love it. But it's got this hole right here in the collar. And so I want to try and do some like visible mending embroidery type stuff on it. And do like just patch around here. And I don't know how much I want to do. But I want to do kind of like a vine leafy design along the collar here. Let me actually, I've got kind of like a practice I've been doing for another project on my pencil case. Let me go grab that and show you guys as well. People, wow, it's so fancy. I love this shirt so much. Let me, just like, I'll grab that as well. Look at me just grabbing stuff. I feel like every other stream I do, there's some sort of aspect of show and tell to it. It's great. But here's my little pencil case thing, and I kind of did this little embroidery bit right there. You can kind of see this part, and then the rest of this is pencil for like figuring out otherwise. Oh, that's sick, Poggy's bow. Yeah, so I originally started to do this because of the jacket project I'm working on. The Life by the Sea jacket that I've got for like years ago. I decided I wanted to start customizing it. So I dyed one of the sleeves completely black, and I want to do these vine designs like all over the whole thing. But I need to figure out what I can use to kind of trace it first. That's where I'm stuck on. So I was just practicing doing the embroidery on here, and actually, you see, it's kind of rendered this front pocket unable to be used. You can see like my hand will not go in here. Let me get so you can see the actual inside of it, because it is such a mess. It's actually so funny. To get all my highlighters out of there, because that's my highlighter pocket. Today I literally sewed on the sleeves of the cardigan. I crocheted myself. It is sick. Yeah, no, seriously, like doing any sort of anything to your own clothes is like the best thing ever. It's so fun. We've got this is what the inside of it looks like. It's just this mess. It's so funny. But I think it looks I think I want, because I wasn't using embroidery thread for it. I'm just using like normal green string. So I need to get like actual proper material type stuff for that. But it is good practice because this kind of is kind of similar to like jean thickness and texture wise. I need to sew on the pockets still, and I want to add some design sleeves kinda on as well, so it's not entirely done, but I can wear it already. Let's go. Yeah, seriously, like I cannot wait until I'm, even if it's like still in the process of doing it, I can't wait till I'm actually able to like start wearing that jacket again, because oh my god. Have I shown you guys like the reference images I've got for it? Or like the plans I've got? Because I've got some of that written down that I can also go grab and show you as well. Let me go grab some of that stuff and then put the rest of this back. I'll be back in a second again. Okay, I've got items. Wahoo! Alright, so here's the actual jacket currently. It's a little bit of a mess. So you've got this kind of, I don't even know what this is called, the collar bit here that goes attached to it. Also tip for embroidery thread, typically they bundle together 6 threads into one, but you only need 2 to 3 bundled, so one skein of embroidery thread is 2 to 3 bundles. Good to know. I definitely did not know that, so I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Let me put my headphones back on so I'm not just yapping into a completely soundless void. Okay, so yeah, it's got this thing that's going with it, and it just has these 3 attachments here, and here. But the corners here that like you tuck the collar into, they always just come off. So I want to try and figure out another way to like latch this on better. You can go thicker, of course, just depends on what fabric you're embroidering on. And then where am I setting this? I guess I'll just set this all on the floor. So this is the sleeve I dyed, and you can't really tell the color in the camera, but you can see it's like black compared to this blue, which was what it originally was. And I actually took both the cuff off of it and I took it off from the actual jacket. So the cuff will be normal jean color and then the rest of the jacket will be. It's kind of fraying a little bit, so I need to figure that out. Also, how thick your needle is. Is that like depending on the stuff you're using as well? Because yeah, I know like, especially with like jean leather type stuff, you need much thicker needles than otherwise. So yeah, there's that, and I need to probably figure out some sort of, I don't really move it around, but I do kind of want to make sure this isn't going to be unraveling a whole bunch, because that would serve a problem. And then we've got, where is it? There should be another bit in here. Where's my extra bit of fabric? What the heck? Okay, wait, let me go check for that, because if I lost the cuff, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Give me 2 seconds. JCast packing time, JCast space. Have fun packing! Oh my gosh, I dropped it! I dropped it on the way of moving it here. That's so awkward for me. Okay. Yeah, so here's the, I'm gonna put my headphones back on a millionth time. Here's the cuff for that sleeve. So it's got this little button here, and then it just tucks in when you sew it into here, which is open currently. And it just goes around like that on it. And then the actual jacket, in case anyone's not seen it, it looks so cool. So here's the back design. You can see the hole where the sleeve's missing, but it's got this cool star wave print on it, and I want to kind of do more stuff with that and like work on that more. And then you can see with the inside, there's the buttons here for the collar attachment, and there's some inside pockets as well right here. But yeah, that's the actual physical bits I've got currently. And then for the plan I've got, yeah, because the needle hole and the thickness of yarn needs to be the same so it's not bunching weirdly or really hard to pull through. Different fabric reacts differently to being punctured, so that's why it's relevant as well. Yeah, we love all the technological parts that go into it. But here's the actual stuff I've got kind of designed. Oh, what is that sound? Another cat lady raid. Oh my gosh, hi! Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're in the process of talking about another project I'm working on, but yes, we are also going to be working on this in 2 seconds. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream of your own. I'm assuming you guys were also doing the color by number diamond whatchamacallit as well. But hi raiders, I hope you're doing well. We're currently just working or talking about a jacket project I'm working on that's very much in the process of working. But this is like the drawing stuff I've got figured out. The camera really doesn't pick that up very well. So here's the sleeve I've dyed black already. I want to put little vine embroidery all over it. I want to do like fingerprint patches on one of the strips here and have 10 of them, so all 10 of my fingers, because I think that'd be fun. And better attachment for that fabric collar. I want to have it so that the sleeves can be zipped on and zipped off, so it could be just like a vest or like a jacket. What else? Oh, I want to see, I don't know if this is a thing that exists, so I might have to look into making it. But there we go. Yeah, also, what was this? MSV underscore plays underscore and underscore creates. I'm so good at reading usernames. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. But I want to do some sort of like either glow in the dark or UV. You can't really see this at all, but like UV embroidery with the back with the waves as well. I feel like that's gonna be so fun. Your diamond painting looks nice. Unfortunately, I got to raid and run and can only leave you a lurk. See you next time. Awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. And yeah, we are very, very slowly making progress on this. It is so painful, especially when I'm just like coming up with the colors I have. I don't actually have them all labeled and sorted, so it's a bit of a process, but it's great. But also, yes, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful time doing what you need to leave to do. So anyways, that's the whole jacket side tangent there. Let me move some of this out of the way. And we'll just get back to this wonderful little thing we've got here. So yeah, currently, how far are we through this? We're on this letter right here, M, so not quite halfway, but we are almost halfway. So I'm sure we'll only take another 5 months or whatnot. Gotta lurk for a bit to have a bath, people please, but we'll be back after. Awesome. Have a wonderful bath and a wonderful lurk, and I'll see you later as well. So, yep, we're just gonna get right back into this. Actually, I should probably pick my jacket stuff off the floor if we're being totally honest. So let me just go put all this back really, really quickly. It'll only take a second for me to just put this back in my room. Alright. Be back in 2 seconds. I'll just leave the screen on. Oh my gosh, the dog's here. Hi, Athena. Hi. You wanna come here so I can see you a little bit? Here, let me put this in. Athena, come here. Come here. It's the doggy. Come here, Athena, come here. Come here, let's see if we can get... Oh my gosh, my whole screen just went staticky. Hold on. This happens sometimes. I have to make sure all the cords are plugged in. Oh dear. We love technology. Okay, hang on. I'm completely cannot see anything at the moment, so let me make sure everything's plugged in properly. Oh dear. Oh dear. I love when this happens. We love technology. Okay, hold on. Oh, did we fix it? Are we good? Nope, we're not good. Hello? What the heck? Okay. Hold on, this is just gonna take a second. Aha, there we go. Oh, I love when that happens. Yeah, the dog decided to leave as I was having my screen crisis, but sometimes it just like completely goes out and it's just static. And I don't know why, because all of the cables are just completely in fine. So, it's just technology. We love technology. But yeah, that was Athena, the lovely, lovely little puppy that likes to bark all the time. Alrighty. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all doing well, Raiders, and had a wonderful stream. Okay. Trying to guesstimate. We're probably gonna have to use a different color like halfway in with this because it's definitely, oh, I don't know, maybe we'll have to see because we've got all of these flowers up at the top here. You can't see all of them, but all this up here is basically as the color, and this is the, let me move this right here. This is what we've got, what we're working with. So I will not be surprised if we don't have enough, and we'll just have to make do with that because that's what's happened like 50 million times with this one diamond painting. I think it just enjoys being a very sufferable piece to work on, as per usual. And there goes the dog barking. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've got any other bits of news I can tell you all, but I think I've kind of went through it all really quickly at the beginning. Um, Also, I do have a long weekend this weekend, so I might be back streaming tomorrow, and I also might not be. It just depends on if I can get stuff I need to get done figured out on time. So if I do, I do, and if I don't, I don't, and you probably just see on whether or not there is a stream going on tomorrow or not. Um, I have a mini schnauzer, so I understand the barking dog situation. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I feel like she just likes barking whenever I'm live because she's normally not a very barky dog. Like sometimes we'll get like sometimes she gets a bit weird at like the door, like she like hears or smells something. But most of the time she is not very barky unless she's like in the middle of playing with someone. I think it is just like when I'm streaming, she likes to be a pest, which is just so funny. But she's so sweet, so I guess we'll allow it. I guess we'll let it slide. But we love pets so much. Pets are literally like the best thing ever. And if my moving stuff works out, I think the worst part is gonna be not being able to take her with me. Because, you can call people and you can talk to people and not, but pets, it's not the same. Like, you can be on, like, FaceTime calls with people and talk to the dog through the phone, but they don't really fully grasp the whole thing. And it's so sad, but it happens. Just a part of the whole moving thing. But that just means anytime I come by for visiting, that I just get to go extremely affectionate mode with her and hang out with her, and we just get to be so happy seeing each other again. Because it's so funny, like, I'll be gone, like, during the week for doing school stuff, and when I come back, she's, like, the happiest ever. Like, she. She's so funny. So when she wags her tail, she basically does it full force with her whole body. So her whole body will just shake back and forth. It's just so funny. She just gets so happy. It's just all of her has to be expressing that happiness. It's so sweet. But she is my favorite dog ever. She's great. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, speaking of, I actually got sent a photo of her when she was younger. I can show you guys that because it is the cutest picture ever. She is so little. It was when we were dog sitting another dog who at the time was bigger than her, but that dog is definitely not bigger than her now, and it is so funny. Let's see, where is this picture? Here we go. Look at her! She's so derpy. She's like, who is this creature? Can't really see with the glare of the screen very well, but look at her! She's so itty bitty. But yeah, yeah, when we got her, um, she was very much so not able to go up the stairs. So when she would try, she would hit the bottom of her chin every time she went up a step. And it was so tragic, but it was also just the funniest thing in the world. Because she would try and like race up them with us, and you just go like thunk, 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 thunk. It was so funny. And now she just completely barrels up and down the stairs like a complete monster. I am so surprised that she's not hurt herself, because she just books it down those things. But yeah, we've also got a bit of space. We've got like front door, bit of a hallway, and then we've got like a balcony door. And that space is tiled, right? So it's very slippy when you're a dog and you're running very fast. And I think she's kind of turned it into her own little game. She will just run full force at the front door if she wants to try and get like if she wants to go outside or like if she wants to go upstairs to kind of like curls around there. And she will just like run and slide into the door all the time and it is just so funny. And she just I think she just enjoys doing it. I think it's just something that she does. It's the funniest thing ever. But she's great. She's such a character. And she's so clever too, man. She knows so many tricks, it's crazy. She also knows how to open pretty much every single door in the house, which is a little bit of a problem, especially when the doors she's able to open are also the front and garage doors. So we've got to make sure we keep those like dead bolted so she can't get out because she tries to be very sneaky with it. And I don't think she realizes how not sneaky she is most of the time. Oh my gosh, speaking of the dog in the snow that we've had recently too, she likes to trick us and make us think that she needs to go outside to go to the bathroom. And instead of doing that, she makes a beeline for any snow piles and just starts like absolutely going down on those and just eating the heck out of them. And it's just so funny. It's like, like if you want ice, we can get you ice from the fridge. We give you ice cubes all the time and we know you like it. But she just likes crunching on the snow and it's just so funny. And she's like weirdly picky about it too. Like she won't eat like the top layer of the snow. She'll like dig into it slightly and then eat into it. Just very silly. Alright, let's see what we can get done with this now. Oh, okay. Thought I just completely flung that bit. Luckily I did not. Oh my gosh, it's already been an hour. That's crazy. It's been an hour and we've gotten these strips done. Bro, I yap too much for my own good. Always gotta have that at least half an hour starting soon, I guess. Happens. But yeah, I don't think I actually added the automated FOSSA commands. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I think that those just go when I'm offline, so I will just fix that after stream. I think at least if you want to look on the bright side of this, because I've mixed in a whole bunch of random reds, way earlier. Hopefully it won't be the end of the world. We've got to switch to another one. Just because it's already not 100% consistent, so shouldn't be too noticeable. As long as I can find something that looks semi-similar, then we should be good. Actually, I can't believe I just forgot to put my little holder there for the plastic bit. Yeah, you can see that there's like a bit of stuff that's definitely just like been jumbled around, but I'm pretty sure all these reds are from this one here, not from this one. I love the Leisure Arts ones, but I noticed that I always have to order extra diamonds. Literally, it's like, yeah, because I don't think. Actually, I don't even remember. I think that when I got this, it didn't have the gems with it. Like, it was a gift, and so someone gave me this and then extra gems on top of that. So that's the circle containers you see in this bag was part of that. So I don't even think I had all the colors I needed originally, which makes it so difficult because I literally just have to like try and match what I've got to the best of my abilities, which isn't the worst, but when you don't have enough, it gets annoying very quickly. And if you've got like just colors that are blatantly wrong too, it gets a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, I think I don't even like, because I've got this let me get it out of this big bag here. I've got the dreaded mix match one from when I was taking bits off of another one I did. And I think I probably, yeah, if you go through this, I've definitely got some of the reds that I'm using right now, but I really just don't feel like going through it because it's gonna be such a pain. And, you know, maybe if I've got something on in the background, I could just do that some other time, but especially just like, just in general, it's just not gonna be fun to tackle. I brought a few from Hobby Lobby brand new, and they were shorter on gems. No, seriously, it's just like, I so don't get why they would go under instead of over, because if you go over, then you've also got extras in case you drop or lose any, or if you're also doing like other ones, or if you're like doing your own, or you're like coming up with what the design is. Like it just makes so much more sense to have too much than too little, you know? It's so painful. Also, thank you, Taffer Girl, for following. I appreciate it so much. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, and we're only a few follows away from the follower goal too, which means we can start doing the whole attempting it affiliate stuff, which is gonna be so interesting. Order the extra gems from Amazon because they're cheaper in bulk. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Amazon person. I'm trying to lean off of using it, but it is ridiculously unfortunate how efficient and well Amazon works for different things. But yeah, I think especially with this one, I've kind of just gotten the mindset of it's not gonna have all the colors right and it's not gonna be perfectly well out, and that's kind of just a part of it, you know? It's just gonna how it's gonna be. Alright, cool. Now we can actually move this over a bit. Make sure, oh no, actually, there are some down in this corner here, so I'm gonna hit those ones first. Alrighty. Amazon sells a pack of all 447 colors for less than $20. Jesus Christ. That's actually insane, man. Jesus. It's actually just insane how buying in bulk is just so much better in general for absolutely everything. Oh, dropped one. Love that. And then also for ease of speaking, is there a like nickname that you go by on Twitch? Like maybe like a shorter bit of your username or whatnot? Because I don't know what part of your username would be easier to reference to. Von Trace? Am I saying that right? I'm probably saying that so incorrectly. But that is also a very, very sick name. You said it right? Yay! Cool. Well, I'll do my very best to remember that, but it might take a few reminders because I'm so bad at remembering names. Alrighty. Almost at the last ones that we've got in here. Come on, there we go. Alrighty. Get some more of these out of the container now. I feel like it's so weird how like the diamond painting streams can go either way. Like it'll feel like you've done so much in such little time, or it'll feel like one thing is taking absolutely ages. And I feel like it's just different every single time. It's so weird. Like I feel like in the grand scheme of things, we've gone probably pretty slow at this, but it feels like we've just done this all so quickly. I developed a Timu Diamond Art obsession, and I love that they come with extra. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like, it just feels like genuinely such a scam when they don't come with enough. It's just so ridiculous. Like, if you want someone to be doing your little craft thing and buying the little craft thing, you might as well give them all the stuff they need to do the crafting that they're paying for. Let me just see if I can get all of these out of here so you don't have to be grabbing anymore. I realized the music overlay I've got is like completely covering what I'm grabbing. Perhaps I just found a massive supply of my favorite pencils unused in one of the pencil bags. Oh, we love that. We love, bro, literally, like, I'll just randomly find, like, a whole bunch of, like, art supply stuff that I've, like, never touched, and it's just like, wow, can't believe I've never been meddling with that before. But, oh my gosh, so, I've got this, you know, like, the pens, where it's got, like, a whole bunch of different, colors in it, and you, like, spin the top, and you, like, click out the one you want to use? I got one of those from my coworker probably, I want to say in like middle of August, maybe. Yes, yes, yeah. And I've just been using that like pretty much non-stop as my pen I use, just because I just prefer writing with pen in general. It just feels more. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels more comfortable to me, you know. And I think when my coworker gave it to me, only like two of the colors were fully used up, and I've used it so much I'm to the point where I have to cycle through every few words and switch to a different color because it's at the end of its run in every single one of them. But I love it so much, and I'm gonna be so sad when it's all completely gone to use. But I can actually go grab it to show you guys really quick because it's like so weirdly shaped and uncomfortable. I've developed a weird callus like right above the bends of my like you know how you get like little wrinkles on your finger where they bend? I've got like a callus like right above the ones on my thumb without I have to hold the pen for it to actually like write properly. It's so weird. But let me go grab it to show you guys because it's so fancy and it's also a little bit scuffed because one of the ink cartridges exploded in it. So that's fun. Let me go grab it really quick to show you guys. It's actually in the pencil case that I was showing you with the embroidery. Alrighty. Here is the beloved wonderful pen right here. It's got all how many colors does it have? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I'm so bad at counting. I think 11. So it is quite a bit, but yeah, you could see the green just completely exploded. Whoa, yeah, and um I still tried to use it after the explosion happened. So you can't really see it, but there is green residue in this part that pops out. And because of that, there's also green residue in all of the caps for every one of the other colors, which is really funny. Um, but yeah, like it doesn't look really weird to hold. But when you write it like this, you kind of have to like clench your thumb pretty hard because the rest of your fingers are just pushing against it, right? And so it just causes like a really bizarre callus to like form in like a really tiny strip on my thumb right here, and it's the weirdest thing ever. But it's great and I love it. And one of my friends told me recently, the first time they saw me using this, they were actually just mortally concerned and terrified. And they just straight up gave me a different pen to use. And I didn't realize that the reason they did it was so I would stop using this. So I used up that pen all the way, and I went right back to using this immediately after. And it's just so funny. Like, how can you hate this little guy? It's just so great and useful and cool. The worst thing though is when like only one or two colors are working, and it just happens to be the color that's pretty close to the color of the paper I'm writing on, which makes it very painful to do anything with. But, you know, it is what it is, and I love it, and I think it's so fancy. And I'm gonna have to move to normal people pens once it's dead, which is the saddest thing ever, really. But, happens. I actually think it's like, I've kind of like been weirdly documenting, like when I go through using pens and pencils and stuff, and it's just like so cool to see like you know like how much you use in a certain span of time and what you use the most. I just think it's very interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go put this back quickly and then we'll go back to doing the wonderful diamond art. I realized I probably should have put the plastic back over this while I went on my 20 millionth tangent of the day, but oh well. Let me get the rest of these out. Come on. I have a kitten diamond painting from Leisure Arts that I need to do, but it's missing a lot of a certain color. So I'm waiting for one of my teamy kits to come up with extra of that shade so I can work on it. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like it's like so weird because everyone like always does their process differently, right? Like some people will just work in one area, some people go through a whole color in one go, and I tend to go through a color in one go. But like when I was doing the custom one that I had been working on, I was doing it in like chunks because there's like colors that were primarily in one chunk and whatnot. But it's just so interesting to see how like different people work on them. I think it's very cool. Okay, cool. We got all of that color out of there, so I'll close that. Start up on this again. My keyboard bit in. There we go. But I'm glad you're able to get like the right shades you need to, because I feel like I've not like specifically looking for particular shades and whatnot. So they probably have it like labeled easily and whatnot, but I feel like just in general, if you're trying to like eyeball that at the store or something, it would just be so difficult. I don't know why, but this song has just reminded me that one of my online friends was talking about a lab report they did on the weathering of gravestones, and they put the whole lab report up, and I've been wanting to read it just because I think it's so interesting. Because I'm primarily in like environmental science, conservation, ecology area, and I feel like that like not one for one, but it is like kind of related, you know, like just weathering and how that impacts stuff and whatnot. So I just think that's super interesting. I need to get time to read that just because I think it's so cool. I love that there's just like so many different stuff. Why is the camera shaking? I just barely realized that. Hello? How long has it been shaking for? Why have I not realized that? That's so weird. What the heck? Um, I ordered 17 kits from Temu, so at least one or two of them are bound to have that color. That's fair. Yeah. Jesus, 17 kits? That is a lot. My god. I don't know why it's like shaking a little bit. Is it the desk? Oh, okay, it's the desk. It's from shaking the desk. Okay, I think it's probably just. That's so weird. I haven't noticed that it's done that before. I love technology. It's so great when it works. But yeah, I just think it's so fancy, like seeing all the different stuff that people are doing and reading up on it and whatnot. Okay, are there any other M's here? Not seeing any. Okay, we'll just move this. Actually, why is my keyboard just started chatting random stuff? It was multi-packs of different kits. Okay, so it was just. So is that like multiple different kits you just got multiple packs from? So is it like kind of like someone for one thing, someone for the other, and you just like went through like that? Okay, I think this is actually gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna go for this little leaf here, and then we'll probably reorient this around. feel like it's also so interesting how they like order on the bar here, like which color to do. It feels just like so random. It's just very weird. I guess it's ordered by the diamond code, whatever that's meant to mean. Biggest one is 3,865. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of different colors. We've gotten to the time of the day where it's overcast outside, and so I can't see very well. I actually turned down the monitor screen quickly, hopefully make that a little bit easier for me. I've actually been needing to get new glasses because my eyes have been like super light sensitive recently, and it's probably just because my astigmatism got worse. Because the seller was selling random packs with 3 or more kits in the package. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like one of those you're not 100% sure what you're getting, but this is the general gist of it type stuff. I get that. Those are like, I don't know, I feel like I have mixed opinions on those. Because, like, if you see one thing that you for sure want, then you'll never be sure if you're gonna get it. But if you see a whole bunch of stuff, it's like, oh, this would all be so cool, then it's like you don't have to go through the trouble of picking stuff individually. So, I don't know, I feel like that stuff is like so interesting for me. It's just like not like the normal online buying experience I have, I guess. Yes, but I picked the puppy ones. Oh, we love it. I think I've got a dog one that's like either half done or not done, um, sitting in my room. But it's also the one where it's like not fully gems, like the design is gem, but then there's like just a blank background that it doesn't have you put gems on. So I don't know. I feel like I prefer the ones where like it's the whole thing that you're doing, you know? I think that's also just because at some point eventually I'd like to do more of the like making my own design for them, and that is a lot more difficult to do when you've got kind of the design that's already printed on it to be how it is supposed to be. But I think if slash one I eventually get to that, I might just give the finished one away for someone else to have so that it's not just sitting around, because I feel like they're good pastime stuff to do, but most of them they're not ones that I particularly care too much to keep, you know? So that's also one of the reasons I want to work more on doing one of the like making my own design for them again, is just so that it's more personal, I guess, just so I have more connection to it. I just finished the puppy versions of Lady and the Tramp as we raid into your stream. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Lady and the Tramp, bro, that's such a good movie. I love that movie. So iconic. I love that that means that you were also watching. Because hang on, I actually didn't even double check this. That is so awkward of me. I'm assuming that another cat lady was also doing a diamond art stream. Should probably double check that. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love that that means you were doing one while watching one. That is so awesome. I love that so much. There's I don't know if I've raided into them when you guys have raided into here, but there's a Twitch channel called Paleo Stream that I raid into semi frequently, and they do like paleo art, like digital art streams. And it's so cool because they'll do like stuff with their community where they'll have like a Discord and they all like figure out what they want to draw, and then they'll all like work on it together doing their own stuff and then show each other all the finished projects. I just think it's so cool. She was working on a butterfly. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love the animal ones so much, or like the nature-esque type stuff. That is completely my genre of stuff. Vibe, all I need real. We love chill songs. But yeah, I love when people just do like stuff like that, more like kind of community wise, and there's like a whole bunch of people just doing the same type of thing but their own thing. I just think it's so cool. Okay, well, we'll definitely finish this petal. I'm not so sure about this section though. I definitely don't think that we've got enough for that. So we will have to deal with that problem when we get to it. Alrighty. I said I was gonna reorient this, but it's kind of until we get to the little stand here. You can see the monitor leg is kind of kicking out. Then I think we're pretty chill. We don't need to work on that. Yeah. So once we finish this little bit here, we'll just turn around so we can do this stuff. My arm is like getting sore from like angling it up without putting my elbow down. Means I will probably just put my elbow down on the actual plastic bit. I just realized from my previous kit I do have extra for it. Hey! That means you've got a million extra bits now with that and the stuff you've ordered. Always good to have too much of them than to have too little. Worst case scenario, you can hopefully cancel the order if you need to or want to. Alrighty. I'm gonna turn this around and do the very few ones of this color we got left, and then we have to figure something else out to make work. Okay, I'm gonna actually shift this over a whole bunch. Alright, cool. I need to get like some sort of lamp here or something because it's like so difficult to see. That is a job for future me. Oh, just fully flown that one. Love that. I do wonder, like, how many gem casualties I've had over time. Like, how many have just fallen into the abyss just to get vacuumed up? Or how many have just been, like, forever lost in the crack of the chair here that's at the desk? Okay. So we got all of those in. Now we gotta see what works good for this little corner right here. That's all that we've got left to work with for this color. So, I feel like I don't want to work on I don't want to use a color that I know I'm already gonna use for something that's gonna be close to it. So, I just vacuumed half a jar of beige yesterday. Oh no. Oh, it's so painful. Yeah, I don't remember when it was, but I think it was like one of the first times I was working on this in stream. And I had sat the tray down on the sticky part with like gems full in it. And instead of like trying to dump it out with it on, I tried to pull it up and it just launched everything everywhere. And it was so, oh, bro, it's so painful when that happens. It's like, no, I was using those. What the heck? Okay, let me put this back over it while we're searching for one. Okay. I don't think we've got many good red options, unfortunately. They're all kind of more pink hued. Let's see, maybe like the ones in these containers, but it's pretty much the same with that. My heart broke a little, literally. It's, yeah. I feel like we don't want to do it with these either, because these show out way too much with how much more shiny they are. So it'll make the difference way noticeable. Do I really want to tackle this? Do we just want to like pour out some of these and see what we can make work? Is this really what I'm about to do? I think that's probably the best option. I can't believe we're tackling the dreaded assorted mess. No, it's so bad when you like launch them all over, and like the more you try to clean it up, the worse of a mess you make. Like it's all over like your lap or something, you gotta stand up and it's just getting everywhere else. It's oh, it's so painful. Alrighty. I guess we really are opening this horrible, horrible bag. Okay, let's just see. Oh my god. What we can do off the bat with this. Because there's two different types of reds in here, at least. There's more of an orange red and then more of a dark red. And we're trying to go for more of that dark red. So let me actually get another one of these, and then we can sort that into here. I got to the point of keeping the hand back under my desk. That is so smart. I don't even know. I'm sure we probably do. We might not, but I'm sure we probably do have some hand vacuum, but we just use the one that cycles through the actual building. Okay, yeah. Hopefully. I'm trying to think, like, how do I just, like, pick up chunks of these? Will probably be the easiest. Okay. This is gonna be so painful. Alright, and then actually, let me get another tray for ones that I will not be using. Okay. Let's do this. Oh boy. Alright. so hard to do this with the bad lighting. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, dropped one. Love that. Good for me. Okay, I think these are all, yep, not ones we need. These are all good. I'm gonna find like clumps that's got most of the red together. So there's less work for me to do. Okay, these are all good. Maybe. Oh shit, I just dropped a whole bunch that I needed. Okay. Those. Where did this drop to? Oh no. See, that's just gone to the void now. That's just gonna stay wherever it fell forever and ever. Okay, those are all good. Yep. Probably figure out how many I need. But shooting for that right. Yeah, Lord Dino Dance. Hi. Are you back from your soaking? I hope you had a wonderful chill bath. This one is like so difficult because some of them could go either way. I'd like to say I'm relatively good at like telling the difference between shades and hues of colors and stuff, but not when I can barely see anything. Okay. We chill. We so chill. Okay. I was thinking that was probably not the emote Yuma, but I wasn't gonna say anything about it. I can't. Alrighty. Haps real, so true. Oh no, I've just dropped some again. Ah! Why does gravity hate me forever and ever? Okay. Let me actually try and figure out how many of these I need to get quickly. Hold on. Okay. Pretty close to 100. Surely, if I work hard enough at that, we can get that in time. Definitely not copium. Come on. Go. Okay. Oh no, I put that on the wrong one. Awkward. Okay. No. Okay, that one's fine. No! Oh, this is so painful and tedious. I guess Mariposa. True. Seriously, like this playlist always tries to bring out the karaoke stream in me, and maybe one day that will be a thing, but who knows? Maybe I'll do it as like a really obscure short stream in the middle of the night or something. The exclusive karaoke stream. But I feel like it would just be so awkward doing that as one person. And the only other solution I would have would be to do it over Discord calls. And everyone knows how that would go. It would go miserably because Discord lag is a real and painful thing. So, who knows what would happen with that. Fair, Maybe we could do like some sort of competition or challenge with the Smule app stuff. Do like whoever can do the most songs, like a community kind of thing. If we found a way to make it work, I'd join Haps. Yeah, I feel like that would probably be the easiest thing, but if that would be the case, it would probably be easiest for me to actually pay for it for a short amount of time just so I can like organize it better. How many kits would you consider to be too many Diamond Art kits to have put away for future projects? I would say whatever you are able to store reasonably is an okay amount to have. So whatever that means to you. I am definitely more on the I have way too many things for my own good side, so I'm not really the best to judge for that. If you could see the corner of my room with all my plant related stuff, or not really the corner, it's kind of two patches now. We've got the corner and then under one of my stands. It's a little bit of a problem. I got this really cool Monstera. Let me see. I could actually, if I just blur out my face, I could probably just show you guys in comparison with how big it is. I got a really big Monstera from Smith's for only like $20. And I realized I probably should have made sure I had room for it before I actually bought it. But hindsight really is 2020, and my hindsight was not working at the time that I bought this plant. So let me see if I can find a photo of it because it is so ridiculously large. It is awesome. How long ago was it I got this? It was not this long ago. I probably have 50 plus kids. Honestly, that's so fair. And good for you. We love. Okay, here we go. Okay, which one of these? Okay, actually, you can't even really see my face here. You can see the absolutely blurred camera bits. Yeah, we'll just show you guys. Let me see if I can zoom in on this just a little bit. Okay, so for context, I took this photo from the bathroom mirror. So it's above the counter sink that you're seeing. This is the scale of the plant and me. It's a pretty big plant. I'm so happy with it. But yeah, I bought it without realizing I did not have a single place that I could put that thing. Big, wow, yeah, no, it's awesome. I'm so happy with it. I actually, last I checked, I have 101 knots started. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Whoa, that's a big plant. Yeah, it's a bit of a big boy. It is the biggest plant I have currently. Bro is just massive. Look at the quality of that picture. Let me see if I have a better quality one. Okay, hold on. Let me just duplicate and then edit. Actually, I don't even need to duplicate it. Hold on. Let me just color out my face quickly, and then I can show you this better quality one quickly. Okay. Yeah, that should be good, I think. Cool. So yeah, here's this better quality picture. Look at that thing, bro. That thing's massive. My head stops kind of like right where that does. If you go from my waist to above my head, that's how big this plant is. And I'm not an itty bitty tiny person. I'm how tall am I? I'm like 5'8". I don't know what that is centimeter wise. I should probably check that for the non-foot inch user. 5'8" to that word. 172 centimeters is probably right. So it's not an itty bitty plant in the slightest. And yeah, it's by far the favorite one I've got right now. I have another monstera I actually got from a teacher I have, and that thing is struggling. But yeah, I got it and I repotted it like I think the day or so after I got it just because it was so root bound. It was miserable. But yeah, man, it's doing great. It is currently sitting at the. I've got like. How do I describe this? So, like, my room's kind of more or less rectangular shaped, except for you've got the door here, and there's like a closet, and then it kind of goes in with the wall, and then it's out. So, you've got this kind of like little square here that there's like walls for. And I've got the plant sitting right at the corner here with the where the wall goes in with the corner because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. So it's in front of like my record player and stuff there that I don't really need to have opened up in the front if that makes sense or like easily access to. But yeah, it is a big boy and I love it so much. Okay, let's see what we can get done with the stuff we've got sorted so far. Yeah, I think another consequence or con of moving would be plants because that's not really a thing I'll be able to transport back and forth with me. I've been doing 8x8 kits in the kitchen. One is 12x12 from Leisure Arts. I need to get it done. That's so fair, bro. I can't. Yeah, I feel like I've not really seen many like different scaled or like different size kind of ones. There goes the dog again. But I just think it's so cool, like the just incredible range and options that there are for it. But yeah, I can't believe I will possibly have to abandon my lovely plants when I leave. It'll be so sad. Yeah, This is so difficult because they're like sticking to each other weirdly. No matter what size, diamond art is beautiful when completed. It is. It is absolutely just incredibly cool. But I love like, cause with the where's my stuff right here? With the these round plastic ones I got, they're like the super like iridescent shiny ones. I feel like it would be like so cool, like having it like reflecting if it's like up on a wall or something and like reflecting to another surface. Like it would just be so pretty. Ugh. Like split all these little bits up. It's so painful. Yeah, I think these are actually exactly the colors I was using more or less for the first part of this, so that is good. Maybe we can do the singing thing as some sort of big follow goal so I don't just like put it off more and more and more because I feel like it's definitely something that would be fun to try, but I also want to try and make sure there's enough people that would actually be able to participate in it. So I have to see what works for that. I suddenly remembered why I'm not starting it yet. I need to clear my computer desk and put everything else away. That is so real. Oh my god, I feel that on such a personal level. I'll always like get my desk all cleared off and it'll be great for like a few weeks and then I'll start a project. And then my desk will get enveloped in stuff. And it's gotten to the point where I've had like I think 5 different things I'm working on that are all just like in different types of parts of the desk I'm able to fit them on. It is so painful. Ugh. I wish like we could just have unlimited space for all the little craft things and not have to worry about that because it is seriously like one of the biggest, not really like deterrents, but one of the biggest roadblocks for working on crafts and stuff is just the space needed to do certain things, you know? It's so painful. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish the ones here that I've got sorted out, and that will probably be it for the stream today. So just gonna go a little over 2 hours. No big deal. Oh, it's so annoying trying to separate them because they'll get like pretty much attached to the point where there's like no good way to like pull them off each other because like you know they're like kind of like half circles, right? So when they get like completely over each other, it's just so difficult to try and get them apart. It's such a pain. There we go. But yeah, I've got like so many projects in the works right now. It's so crazy. I just ordered embroidery paper. Yippee! It's self-adhesive and water soluble. Gonna use it for the detailing of my cardigan. That's so cool. Wait, what is embroidery paper? I wanna look that up. I don't think I've heard of that before. Embroidery paper. That hummingbird piece is gonna look great. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool when it's done. Oh, wait, this looks really cool, Yellower. Oh, that's so cool. So you get to like kind of figure out the design ahead of time in a way, and you just like transfer it over. That's so cool. Oh, that's really smart. That's really smart. Yeah, I think it's gonna definitely take a long, long, long time to be done, but when it is done, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. And then I need to find space on my walls to put it up with. I also got a poster that's the like the I don't know, it's like the I guess like the revenue the person got for it went to a charity for incarcerated firefighters. So I got a cool poster for a good cause. And I need to figure out space to put that on my wall as well. Yeah, because I'm doing embroidery on my handmade crochet cardigan and I really don't want to mess up. That's so fair. Yeah, my part with the jacket that I'm not making more progress on is I want to kind of like trace it out first. So I was asking people online like what they could use for that, and a lot of people were saying like kind of like chalk in a way that's like specifically made for that. So now I just need to actually go out and find where I can get that when I'm free, but I've also got a whole bunch more stuff that I'm trying to figure out as well. TTS Alu, okay wait, let me put you in. We love the TTS. Hold on, let me copy your username. I love how absolutely massive the FOSSA message is. It's so funny. Okay, so if I paste that, it doesn't work immediately. But, oh, is it bugged again? Oh, me and Kat were having this problem. Hold on. Oh my gosh, Kat, do you remember? Did we just have to minimize it and put it back? Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. Okay, paste, go. Silenced Angie? No! Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, we can do it. Yes, I think that's what you did. Just like open it and close it. Okay. Yeah, and it's not grabbing nicknames, so it should just be fully. Ah! Come on, Twitch, you want to work so bad. Aha! There we go! We got it! So now if you say thing, it's hopefully. I hope it's not too loud. It'll be
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, it is a little bit loud. I'm just gonna turn that down. just an itty bitty bit. Okay, well, wait, now that's really quiet. If you do all caps and emotes, I think it has you yell, so it's just great. Okay, cool. That should hopefully be good.
Peepo cute.
Peepo cute, so true. Look, and I can just make you turn around. I can just make you look back and forth.
We do be yapping.
We do be yapping. We absolutely do be yapping. We are a bit of a yappers. A couple of yappers, we all are.
Ooh, I love the red/pink parks, so cute.
Yeah, the parts right here with the petals. Yeah, it is so rough, man, trying to find the actual colors that'll work. But I do have a lot more pink options than I do red options. So hopefully that's gonna be an easier task to try and tackle. Oh, just dropped one of these in here. Please! There we go. But yeah, also if you want to stop doing the text-to-speech at any time, I think mic drop will just make you do it automatically, so I don't have to do any stuff. I say as if I'm some pro that knows what I'm doing. I definitely do not. So yeah, next time we do this, we'll just have to start by sorting this out. Okay. I love how weirdly the text-to-speech pronounces things sometimes. It's so great. I don't know if I told you about this, but me and Bands, me and Bands were me and Bands were figuring out like how to use different punctuation to make it sound differently. because Benz was trying to figure it out for the like birthday text to speech stuff that was going on with Tubbo's things. And it was so funny because it's just absolutely so random. I think it was like something like 6 periods to make it do like I think it's I can't even remember. There's like a certain number of time that goes into each period for punctuation or for like time gaps. It's just absolutely so random. It's so funny. Alright, last few ones we just gotta get in here. Oh, launched one as well. Wonderful. There goes the dog again. Silly, silly puppy. I think that's her. There's something at the door bark. Which I also do think that there are people coming over in a little bit. So this does line up perfectly. So, we just got that finished. We just have a few more to do here and we're done with the M color. And we should have enough to move on with that so we don't have to go through this dreaded, horrible bag of assorted things. But yeah, I'm just gonna dump the rest of these back in here. We'll figure all that out later because I don't care to touch this stuff if I have a reason not to. So I'll just get it all back out next time we do some diamond painting. Alrighty. Okay. Just get the little. I love how they get bottlenecked right at the end there. Cool. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get this all cleaned up after we end stream. So that being said, we gotta figure out who we're writing into after I paste in all of these links quickly. So, oh, I just found a gem on my pants. Let me put this back in the bag quickly. One less lost to the dreaded vacuum or the abyss. Okay. Yeah, Laura, I'm gonna kick you off of TTS while I do some ending stream stuff. So there you go. There you go. Bye. Bye. Alright, so yeah, let me get these links pasted in here quickly. Wow, I just said that like completely like the Roblox sound. That's insane. Anyways, so yeah, good stream, lovers. Thank you. So yeah, we've got the recommendations for when we do different types of streams, when we play music on stream, and we do different like games or stuff. Whatever stuff you guys want to recommend to see on the channel, you can leave that in the forum there, and I'll get to it. The VODs channel. If you missed any streams, you want to check back on stuff, Twitch does delete VODs after a set amount of time. I've also got categories, so like all of you diamond art lovers, I've got a category specifically for that. So you can go check those as well. Good stream, thank you so much. And then Tumblr, I recently just started doing like going live posts on Tumblr. So if you don't get like Twitch notifications or if you don't get like emails for that, then that's another way that you can keep up. And I also just like very rarely add other stuff onto that. Like last time how we were doing Minecraft, I just showed like the reference pictures I was using for the house I was building. So that being said, let's see who we want to raid into. Alright. Yeah, I mentioned Paleo Stream earlier today and they're live right now. So we'll just raid into Paleo Stream as per usual. Love watching their stuff. They just do a whole bunch of different like paleo art stuff, digital art. Sometimes it's with community stuff. It's just really cool background stuff to watch, just like this I feel like was. So yeah, I will possibly see you guys all tomorrow sometime. I'm not 100% sure on that. So if not, I will see you all either Saturday night next week or Sunday once again doing whatever it is we feel like doing. So thanks everyone for popping in, and I'll see you all later. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful rest of your however much time you want to have a wonderful one for. And I'll see you all later. Bye! Alright, there go the Raiders. Hi Raiders, not hi Raiders, hi non-Raiders, and hi VOD watchers. I will also